Hey, what's up guys? It is Rob from Movie Review Time, and I am back with a very special video. I just hit 100 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. I mean, you know, I don't do anything special here. I just sit in front of the camera and talk about movies. It's my passion. It always has been my passion. You know, I'm a movie collector. I love going to the theater to see movies. I love renting them. I love buying them and not knowing what it's going to be like when I watch it. I have a passion for it. It's just one of my favorite things to do in life. But I just want to thank you guys. You know, I really do appreciate it. You guys sticking with me and watching and all that. So, for this video, I wanted to do my top 20 favorite horror films of all time. In a particular order, I have them listed 1 through 20. And I'm going to start with 20 and go all the way to 1. Most of you who know me can already figure out what my number 1 horror movie is, because I talk about it a lot. But I'll get to that. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about each film, but because I don't know how long this video is going to be. But yeah, this is what I want to do for the video. This is my 100 subscriber special, and it's going to be my top 20 horror films. Let's get started. Number 20. Definitely a creepy film. One of the creepiest I've ever seen. Pet Sematary. A lot of messed up stuff in this movie. You know, a kid getting hit by a truck and then brought back to life, and he comes back evil. You know, cats getting run over. It's a crazy freaking film, and I love the premise and stuff. You know, the Pet Sematary and what's beyond the Pet Sematary, like Micmac burial grounds, and everyone did a great job in this movie. So that comes in at number 20 for me. Number 19, this film is considered one of the scariest horror films of all time, even though I kind of disagree. I find this film maybe more disturbing than scary. My dad finds this movie scary because at that time, you know, that was back in the time when this was first released, and I can understand that. Does this film hold up today? I don't think, like I said, I don't think it holds up as being scary. And it is The Exorcist. Even though it's still a classic horror film, this is definitely one of the greats. I just don't agree that this is the scariest movie of all time. But definitely a classic right here. Exorcist, coming in at number 19. Alright, so number 18 is definitely one of my favorites. Stars Angus Scrimm, or rest in peace. Phantasm. I love the Phantasm movies, but the first one, I'll always remember that scene where Angus is lifting up this coffin and he shoves it into the hearse. I mean, he lifts it by himself in the cemetery. I live by a cemetery, and I can look out the window and see that scene replay behind my house. You know, I can sit there and picture it. It's something I'll never forget. It's a very weird film, but it's really cool. I don't know, I love the balls and everything that he has. Boy! Anyway, number 18 is Phantasm. Number 17, I would say one of the better Tobe Hooper films. Even though my favorite is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's my favorite Tobe Hooper film. But this is definitely one of the greater ones, produced by Spielberg as well. Poltergeist. Do I really need to say anything about Poltergeist? Creepy film. Definitely creepy. I actually think this is creepier than The Exorcist. That's my opinion. But Poltergeist, number 17. Number 16, my favorite werewolf movie of all time. I hated the sequel, but this one is definitely good. Written and directed by John Landis. An American Werewolf in London. That whole beginning scene where that guy gets tore up when they're in the village and they leave the pub, and then they're like, oh, should we let him go? Like, we shouldn't let him go out this late. And you know, they meet the werewolf and he just gets tore up by the werewolf. The effects in this were great. I love the werewolf stuff. It's just really, really cool. So American Werewolf in London is number 16. Number 15, I'm just going to hold this up. A Nightmare on Elm Street, the very first movie. The very first movie had a sense of creepiness about it, even though a lot of people will say the third one is their favorite. And I do agree, the third one is very, very good. I even like the second one. But the first one, Freddy hardly even talked, and I just thought that that was creepier. Tina, watch this. Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy, awesome. So that's number 15. Number 14 is The Hills Have Eyes remake. I like the remake better than the original. The original's good. It's very good. But I enjoyed the remake a lot better. I just, you know, I love the characters. Ted Levine is in this, you know, Buffalo Bill himself from Silence of the Lambs. Really, really cool to see him in here. We walk. What? Hello! Hello! He puts the lotion on and does as told. He should have said that. Great effects, great story. I just love it. Hills Have Eyes. Number 14. Now, number 13, we have a classic. A Sam Raimi classic. The Evil Dead. This might be on, you know, other people's lists, you know, much higher. But there's just so many good horror films that I have that I love, you know, before this one. So, Evil Dead comes in at number 13. Number 12, definitely my top 5 zombie films of all time. The Return of the Living Dead. This is the Scream Factory Collector's Edition. They've come out with so many editions of this. I have the original DVD, which is, I believe it's out of print now, but yeah, Return of the Living Dead comes in at number 12. Now, number 11 I don't have down here with me, but number 11 is Child's Play 2. When it comes to the Chucky films, I love the first one. Second one's a lot of fun. The second one, I love the whole toy factory thing at the end. The whole third act is great. I love the characters. You know, it's got the lady who plays the adoptive parent. It's got the lady from American Werewolf in London. You know, she plays Andy's, you know, foster mom. So, I mean, I love Chucky. I think he says the best lines in part 2. I even love part 3. The first 3 Child's Plays are fantastic. So, Child's Play 2, for me, is the best one. And that comes in at a number 11. Number 10 is Misery. Rob Reiner film. Kathy Bates is fantastic in this movie. James Caan is fantastic. I love this movie. I grew up with this movie. Very, very good. Part where she breaks his ankles is a scene that you would never forget and everyone talks about. So that's number 10. Number 9 is probably the only like modern day film that I have here that's listed in my top 20. But it was really good. At first I didn't think it was that big of a deal when I first saw it, but after watching it again, I truly think this is really just such a well done film, and that is Get Out. Get Out. You know, everybody did a fantastic job in this movie, and I really love their performances. So, very, very good movie. That's number 9. Number 8 is a movie that made me, well, it made me afraid to go in the ocean. Made me afraid of it. Jaws. The original Jaws is one of the best shark movies ever made. Probably is the best shark movie. Even though there are some that I do like the Reef and there's a couple other low budget ones that I like. But Jaws definitely did it right. Very suspenseful film with great characters. Yeah, just a great film overall. I even like Jaws 2, but Jaws 1 is classic. So that's number 8. Number 7. I love this movie, okay? The Descent. This movie is, oh my god, it's so good. It's got the claustrophobic aspect. You got this girl with a bunch of her friends that go into this cave, and they're trying to explore the cave, and they run into these creatures that are down there, and they're trying to get out of the cave as well as trying to escape these creatures. It's just so good. It's got an alternate ending. The ending, I like the ending on this. This is the original unrated cut. I like the one where she's stuck in the cave and she imagines herself getting out. And then there's the ending, which is on Netflix, where she actually does get out and she sees her friend as like a ghost in the car, and then it just ends like that. The second movie is fucking retarded. The second movie sucks ass. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what they were trying to do with the second one, but the first one's great. This is way better than The Cave, the movie The Cave. So that comes in at number 7. Number 6, people might be surprised about this, but I don't care. I will defend this film. I think it's one of the scariest films ever made, and that is The Blair Witch Project. I saw this when it first came out, and ever since then, I saw it in the theater. I was amazed. I loved it. Blair Witch Project is just well done. The characters were realistic, is what I liked. That's number 6. Number 5 is Stephen King's It. Also, you know, this will remain a classic for me. I liked the remake. I really did like it. But when it comes to this movie is it's hard to beat, and Tim Curry did such a good job, and I love the characters in this. You know, like Dennis Christopher, Richard Mazer, Annette O'Toole, Tim Reed, John Ritter, Harry Anderson, Richard Thomas, all of them. They're just really, really good. So, number 5 is It. Number 4, Halloween. That's right. Halloween 2, I might like just a little bit more, but Halloween 1 is a slasher classic, okay? This is one of the greatest horror movies ever made. It really is. Halloween, Michael Myers. That's number 4. Number 3. I could watch this movie over and over again and never get tired of it. My favorite Tobe Hooper film, hands down, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the Pioneer Special Edition. I believe this is out of print, but I kept it because I have the Blu-ray edition. But this film is not really scary, it's disturbing. I love this movie. This movie's great. That comes in at number 3. Number 2, my favorite zombie film of all time, Dawn of the Dead, 1978. That's right. This is the Ultimate Edition here on DVD. Dawn of the Dead. George Romero's best, in my opinion. I love it. This movie has, you know, even the characters have their own theme, but the mall itself is like a character. Okay, it's got its own theme. I love the whole mall setting. Just fantastic. Dawn of the Dead. Number 1. Most of you probably guessed this already. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. That's right. This movie, oh my God. My favorite horror movie of all time. Out of every single horror movie out there, this one is the best, in my opinion. It's got everything. Everything. And Jack Nicholson sold it. Shelley Duvall did too. She did a good job being scared and stuff, but Jack, I'm gonna bash your skull in. I'm gonna bash it right the fuck in. Anyway, great movie, and I really like when they did this in, you know, Ready Player One. They had that whole segment with The Shining. That was, I had a big smile on my face when that happened. Anyway, The Shining is number 1. So there you go. That's my top 20 favorite horror films of all time. I hope you guys enjoyed this 100 subscriber special. Again, thank you guys so much for subscribing, taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. It really does mean a lot. And very, very soon I'm going to have a shout out video. I'm also still working on the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie marathon. I'm also going to be doing other reviews and other list videos. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do after the Marvel marathon. I might do another marathon of something. But again, I might let you guys choose that. You know, I'll have a couple options and you guys can vote on it or whatever. I hope you're enjoying my channel. I hope you like coming here to see the content, and I like trying different things and taking people's advice, and if someone's got a video they want me to do, I'm happy to do it. I'm not just gonna sit there and be like, well, I don't know. And my good buddy Alex, he wants me to do the Mission Impossible films, which I will get to. I don't think I'll get to it before the new movie comes out, but because I don't own all of them on Blu-ray and DVD. I own most of them, but I'm gonna have to like rewatch this series, so that actually might come later. But Alex, just so you know, I will be doing those. So anyway, I'm trying to get this Marvel stuff out of the way for Infinity War first, but it's a work in progress. Bottom line, thank you very much. And this is Rob signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.